In a matter of hours, we will start to see impacts from a system bringing the risk for severe weather to our area. We are forecasting heavy rain, high wind gusts, and with those threats come concerns about damage and power outages. And that's why Jeff Brooks with Duke Energy is joining us now live with how crews are preparing for that possibility. I know it's been a busy day for you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Ashley.
So crews have met earlier today. How have preparations evolved throughout the course of the day?
Well, we continue to watch the path of the storm. This is going to be a big storm. It's going to have a lot of potential impacts across the state. We've got crews ready in all the communities that we serve. And one of the challenges with this storm is because it is such a statewide storm, we can't really shift resources ahead of the storm to any one location. We have to protect those local communities. And then once we see how the damage progresses, then we can shift and adjust resources to help in the hardest hit areas. But it's going to be a busy day all across the state.
No kidding. Your crews are going to be going through a lot. I want to get back to that in just a minute. But let's talk about the saturation of the ground, because that's playing a role in the potential for downed trees and then, of course, the impact that comes with hitting the wires. How does that play into tomorrow's storm?
Well, I think that's exactly the challenge. You've got heavy rain on top of already an inch plus of rain we've had here in the Triangle. Then when you add more to it and add those gusts to 40 to 50 miles per hour, that's a perfect recipe for bringing down large trees, damaging power lines, power poles. And that can make for a lengthy restoration when you've got that much physical damage to the system. So we'll be watching that closely. But that's certainly our biggest concern.
Talk about the new technology that Duke is using. Is this really improving the response to power outages?
Yeah, it really is. We've made a lot of upgrades, from pole and line upgrades and placing outage-prone lines underground. But the one I like to talk about the most is our self-healing technology. They can automatically detect a power outage and reroute power to other lines. That's been a game changer during major storms. It's significantly helped to reduce impacts of outages. It helps to get power back up faster. And we're making a lot of investments to add those technologies for exactly what we're going to experience tomorrow to help our crews in the field get that power back up faster for people who depend on it.
Last question, real quick. Your crews are going to be working during some pretty rough conditions. So just talk about, for people who do lose power and the efforts to get that power back, they're going to be navigating all that.
Yeah, we just ask for everybody's patience. Tomorrow it's going to be a busy day, and because of the wind that's going to continue throughout the day, we have to make sure conditions are safe for our crews to be able to put their buckets up in the air. They're working with high voltage electricity, so we have to prioritize their safety. But as soon as it's safe to go out and do work, we're going to be out there working to get your power back up, and we won't stop until we get everybody back on.
Jeff Brooks with Duke Energy, thank you, and all the best tomorrow.
Thank you.